Hey, everybody. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to our turn back time. We are so excited. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I just have to say, happy December. If you are a December baby and you have a birthday this month, please put that in the chat because guess what? Your consultant has a very, very, very special gift for you that you don't want to miss out on. So make sure that you put I'm a December baby in the chat. So I'm here live with my friends from all around the country. I'm Julie Hopkins, and I just want to introduce or let my girlfriends introduce themselves. So take it away. Tell us who you are and where you live. I live in the Woodlands, Texas. Lisa?
Hey, I'm coming to you from Jacksonville. I did not live in Jacksonville. Sorry, guys. I just moved. Gainesville, Florida.
Hello, I'm Natasha, coming from West Palm Beach, Florida.
All right. And Lisa, that's kind of cool. We're close right now. So we bought a house up in Ormond by the sea. So we're not too far from each other. So I'm on about 15-minute walk over to the beach, and we're renovating a house. And I've been working with paint and dirt all day long. So I'm going to model and show and demonstrate these awesome products while we're all talking about it. So I'm going to start with eye makeup remover. So
Yay.
turn it on back to you.
Wonderful. Well, ladies, we are going to spend the next half an hour showing you some of our very top sellers in Mary Kay. It's so exciting. These products are just amazing. They have so many benefits, and we are going to show you, like I said, highlight some of our favorites. Now, you will definitely want to get with your consultant to experience them all in person on your face, but allow us just kick back and relax and allow us to show you some of the Mary Kay magic. Are you ready? Okay, the first thing I want to talk to you about is our Time-Wise Repair. This is our creme de la creme skincare. This is our top anti-aging skincare, and it comes with 5 products. A foaming cleanser, which, ladies, it is velvety soft. It feels like velvet on your skin. It lathers up, and it takes all the makeup, all the dirt off your face. Then everyone's favorite part of the repair set is the lifting serum. This goes on and reclaims the triangle of youth. What's the triangle of youth, ladies? It's your jawline. Yes. Your neck, your décolleté, as they call it, right? And it has vitamins in it. It helps to tone and firm your skin while you're sleeping. It's working. Next, we have in the Time-Wise Repair, our day cream and our night cream. The day cream has SPF 35 in it. Okay. And this has vitamin A, other products that or other ingredients. They're going to help your skin defend during the daytime. Then we have our night cream, which it's the only Mary Kay product that actually has retinol in it, gentle enough for everyday use. Well, we are going to talk about a new product in a few minutes, but as far as being in a skincare set, this is it. Okay. This is the Time-Wise Repair nighttime cream. And then we have our eye renewal cream, and this stuff is awesome. I have to show it to you because it's the only eye cream that we make that has a luxury tip, a luxury metal tip, and it's cool to the touch. And so you can use it to massage in, or you can use your ring finger. And the great thing about this product is that it helps with fine lines, wrinkles, bags, sags, puffiness, and dark circles. You may repeat all that. Fine lines and wrinkles. Let's say it like this: dark circles, puffiness, bags, and sags. And it helps with all of that. So again, this is our Time-Wise Repair. You definitely want to talk to your consultant about it. We also have another fabulous skincare set called the Time-Wise Miracle Set. And it has a formula for normal to dry skin and combination oily. Denise is holding that one up. The only difference in that one is it does not have a lifting serum, but the cleanser has a toner and an exfoliant in the cleanser. So if you like a creamy cleanser, velvety soft, go with the Repair. If you like an exfoliant in your cleanser, you want to go with the Time-Wise Miracle Set. It also has a day and night solution and an eye cream. and it's for moderate signs of aging, whereas the Time-Wise Repair is for our most advanced signs and the most advanced ingredients. Okay. So once again, ladies, check it out. I sell a ton of Time-Wise Repair, I will tell you. And ladies love it. They absolutely love it. So check it out with your consultant. And now I'm going to pass it over to Lisa to talk about our facial peel.
Thank you, Julie. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys one of my favorite products. Even the packaging is so cute. I love the colors of our repair line. All right, so as I said, and mine's still blinged just for the holidays. So like you guys make sure you get one of these for all your important women, because I love this. So I was just, like I said, moving from Texas to Florida. So with the cold and hot, my skin's been kind of like crazy and dry, like all in here. I was, because I've been packing and I'm like, I need to get out my Revealing Radiance facial peel and put that all over my nose, because what this does, it exfoliates. We call this like a chemical exfoliant. So it is going to, it's not going to peel. I know that sounds kind of scary when you say it peel, but here's the tip here. You're going to put it all over your face. And when you do, it just feels like a lightweight gel. It's cool. It's silky. And it just instantly feels like soothing on your face. And just waiting there, knowing when you take it off, your skin is going to feel like creamy. And I used to say my face feels like butter. And people are like, what? It's just so soft. Like I couldn't get over how it felt. And what's inside, you may be asking, it has glycolic acid. So that is one of the top exfoliators for renewing your skin. It is balanced with botanical extracts. And, we just came out of the fall season. It does have pumpkin seed extract and marine algae. And what those do is they exfoliate, they hydrate while you're exfoliating. So we don't have any flaking. There's no irritation. You're just going to have smoother, fresher, visibly brighter skin after you take this off. And I definitely, when I took that off, my face was not bumpy and peely and gross feeling anymore. And you want to use this twice a week. So it's just like setting the reset button on your face. And guess what? If you guys are not exfoliating and you're using anti-aging products, you're basically wasting your money and your time, because it is not going to get to penetrate into your skin because you're putting it on top of dead skin. So you guys want to make sure that you are exfoliating with a deep exfoliant, not just something that's gentle for every day, that's in our miracle set, like Julie talked about. All right, so put in the comments if you guys tried this yet. And if you haven't, definitely reach out to your beauty consultant, because you're going to want to try this. It is, like I said, one of my favorites. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Denise, because she has some more amazing products that she is going to talk about with you guys.
We waited so long for our retinol, and they have just improved this formula for us so that we can use it every single day now. This is a retinol 0.03. And you can, like I said, use it every day. And it's just one little pump, just one little pump. So this little container lasts a long, long time. And I'm just going to be applying it gently to my skin. And it's done wonders for these little spots right here, just lightening those up. And the little fine lines and wrinkles around my eyes. We start losing collagen when we're in our 20s. So this supports the natural collagen production in our skin, and it improves the appearance of skin. So I always notice a big difference after I've used my retinol. So now retinol is real important to not use in the sun at all during the day. So it's a nighttime product, and you want to listen to your skin as well. So some people are a little more sensitive to retinol. So you may not be able to use it every single day. So you just have to listen to your skin. And if you get a little bit of an irritation or anything like that, you just back off just a little bit, give your skin a break, because it is intense exfoliation, and you're going to notice a big difference. So brightening, and it really reverses the signs of aging. So again, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, it's in our retinol right here. All right, so I'm going to turn this over to Natasha.
Lovely, Denise. So I have the privilege of talking about our Microdermabrasion Plus set. So just like how we have the products that Lisa and Denise just spoke about, these are supplements. So this is one of my favorite supplement items. This is a 2-step set. It's quick. It's a quick way to polish your skin and reduce the look of pores. So you have your first step after you do your cleanser. You would do the refine, and it has exfoliating crystals. Like Lisa mentioned, exfoliation is very big. We're going to use it to buff away the dead skin cells, smooth out the texture of your skin. And then we will follow it up with, after rinsing it off, of course, we'll follow it up with the pore minimizer, which is the soothing, calming serum that you would put on top of your skin. And this is where you would just leave it on, and it shrinks the look of your pores. If you're someone that suffers with visible large pores, you could actually do this daily, where you would do this set maybe 1 to 2 times a week based on your skincare needs. So this duo is great if your skin feels rough and sometimes even looks dull. I love using this set personally before applying makeup. So if I know I'm going to do like a really nice glam, I like to do the microdermabrasion before, because it really gives my face a nice, smooth, radiant canvas to work with. So we're going to pass it back to Lisa to share a little bit more. We're going to work out those wrinkles.
Yes. Thank you, Natasha. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys, I call my BFFs, 2 of our amazing products. So one is from the Clinical Solution line that Denise was talking to you guys about, and this is our Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter. I'll show you that one.
I love this product.
Yes. And I love the precision tips, because I'm going to tell you guys what we do with these. And then the other one is from the line Julie was talking to you guys about, our Time Wise Repair line. And this is our Volufill Wrinkle. See, I don't like when I do these together, guys, because then I just want to combine them into like one thing. But they do different things. I'm going to tell you guys about that. But this is our
one fills, one relaxes.
Yeah.
I love both these. I use both.
Yeah, that's why I have both in my bathroom too.
I'm putting a limiter on right now. I'm just tapping it into my.
Yes. Thank you for demonstrating that. So these are 2 of our wrinkle fighting powerhouses. They are really going to get the job done. So if you're looking in there in the mirror, like the other day, I noticed I started getting a line here, and I was like, oh my goodness, I got to go get one of these and start putting them in. So first we're going to talk about the deep wrinkle filler. So the deep wrinkle filler, that's the one from the repair line. The texture is rich and cushiony. So when we put it on, it's like velvet cream that you're putting into those deeper lines. It's going to target them. So you want to think of like forehead creases, smile lines, and then anywhere you just earned, anywhere you have earned those life experience marks, you're going to want to put this in. It's unscented, which that's important to me because I do have sensitive skin. So like Denise is the one talking about that retinol. I can't use that every day. So I have to do mine like every other day or a few times a week even. So this is another thing that is great for sensitive skin because it doesn't have that fragrance. But as you pat it in, it's going to just soften those lines. So this is something you can see where it immediately softens that wrinkle. This is
Lisa, that line right here is almost, you almost can't see it. It's just amazing how it magically works on that.
Yeah. It does have its time-release retinol in here, so it has powerful peptides, and they go to work beneath the surface just to firm and fill over time. But like I said, you will immediately see it filling it in. I like to demonstrate it here, like you can see just on your hands where it fills those wrinkles in. Next, we have our Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter. So both of these, they both have that tip in there because they are going right in those wrinkles. But this one, it's more of like a long-term line softening besties, like I like to call it. It's going to feel lightweight when you put on. It's a serum kind of feeling. So it's cool, it's silky, and it does absorb fast, which I like. It also has a subtle calming scent to it. It's kind of like aloe and herb kind of thing, but not too strong of herbs because I am also sensitive with fragrances. So I love how this is very light. This also like works behind the lines to relax your expression lines. So the ones we get from smiling, from squinting, which I do a lot, or frowning. So apparently I like to talk with my eyes. So these, like we were saying, we have both of these in our bathroom. We use both of them.
And Lisa, can I just say one thing about the dynamic wrinkle limiter?
Yes.
That Mary Kay stands behind the claim that it is 76% as effective as wrinkle injections for wrinkles. So that's pretty amazing.
Yeah. And that's like I was saying before on our previous turn back times, is that I have a pain disease and I cannot get those needle filling injections. So I definitely have to have these. These are like my alternatives. So I am so happy we came out with them because, we have something for everyone. So you don't have to go through pain to look beautiful all the time. Sometimes we do, but okay. So if you guys have questions about that, drop it in the chat and let your consultant know. And I'm going to pass it back to wait, sorry. Were you saying something, Julie? I cut you off.
No, all done.
Okay. So I'm going to pass it back to Denise. She's going to go over a couple things with you guys. We're almost done with this, but these are the amazing products to help you guys turn back time.
All right. So a lot of the supplements that we've talked about really accelerate the effectiveness of our skincare. So Julie introduced our skincare. This is what I've been putting on tonight as I've been demonstrating. But I want the very best results. And I always kind of like to compare it to vitamins. When you take your vitamins, you probably eat a good nutritional balanced diet, but maybe you need some extra vitamin C, or maybe you need some extra iron, or maybe you need some magnesium. And so the vitamins boost the effectiveness of your nutrition. So I want you to think of your skincare as your facial nutrition, and then your supplements that we've been talking about to magnify and accelerate the effectiveness of your skincare nutrition. So we're going to talk about boosters because these are all forms of vitamins for you. So this first one is a vitamin C reserve erythritol line reducer. So you want to reduce some lines? Here it is right here. And it's just a little dropper in here, a couple little drops, and I'll show you how I use it. I go right to those deeper lines that I want to work on, and I'm just patting it into those deeper lines, and then I'm just going to blend it all over my face. But I like to go right to my deep lines first with that and target that. Now, let that dry, your vitamin C. I'm going to show you the right order here, because if you want to use all the boosters, you can. And HA ceramide is for moisture. And a lot of people think moisture has to be real creamy and heavy. This is clear, it's silky, it's cool and soothing. I'm just going to take a couple drops right here. And now that my vitamin C is dry, I can go ahead and apply my HA ceramide. And this gives me a moisturizing boost to all of my skincare. And I get extra dry around my neck, so I'm going to go ahead and include more. And everything I do to my face, I always do to that décolleté area, because as we get older, that really starts to show more wrinkles too. HA ceramide, and that is for moisture. And then would you just like to have a brighter complexion? So then that's where you want to use our ferulic niacinamide, and it does just that. So again, it's going to accelerate the effectiveness of your skincare nutrition by boosting that skincare effectiveness. I'm just going to pop that on, pat it in. I put a little bit extra up here where I've got these little spots to try to work on minimizing that, bringing that. And then a couple of you have talked a little bit about how you might be a little bit sensitive to retinol. So you can still have a nice booster exfoliation without using retinol. And this one is for smoother looking skin. And this really, really works. I notice when I do use it, I definitely see skin peeling. It's very gentle, but again, it's in the little dropper formula, and you just put the drops in. Now I'm using retinol tonight, so I'm not going to use this tonight. I'm going to use my retinol, and this would be something that I would use only if I'm feeling like I want to stay away from the retinol for a little bit of a break or something. All right. So there's your vitamin boosters that'll boost the effectiveness of your skincare. Don't go without skincare. That is number one. If you have to make a choice between supplements and skincare all the way, always. All right. And do we have something to pop up on screen, Lisa? Closing. So you want to, there you go. There, you want to get with your consultant and talk to her about her specials. You know, you're right in the month of December, so happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody. But it's a perfect time to reach out to your consultant and say, what kind of Christmas specials do you have? Because I guarantee she's going to have ways that you can earn your own travel roll-up bag. You might be traveling for the holidays. You can fill it with your own skincare, or you can fill it up with gifts. I gotta do a shout out to Julie. She just let us know that she sold $8,000 in skincare in November. That is incredible. So, and she's using the travel roll-up bags, and she's done this year after year, and I think every year she beats her own record. So, congratulations, Julie! What an incredible month for you.
Thank you.
Yes, so talk with your consultant, because on this little sheet here, just is showing all the different skincare collections that we have. We can mix and match, everything works together, but our goal is to find the recipe that works best for you, whether it's Time-Wise Repair, whether it's Miracle Set, whether it's Mary Kay Skincare. And then if you want to add, once your skincare is taken care of, there's glamour sets that you can get. There's you know, of course, all of the supplements that we've talked about tonight as well. And professional brushes make a great, great gift. So you talk to your consultant, and I know she's got some specials for you as well. All right, so in the chat, put specials. Thank you. And I'll turn it over
to me. So put hearts in the chat, because I think Denise did a wonderful job demoing the product. She showed how quick it can happen, and just look at her glow, look at her skin texture just from the camera, right? So you can have this experience too. So you're watching it virtually, and you know for sure you are like, I'm ready, just sign me up. Put girlfriends in the chat. So the beautiful thing about Mary Kay, everything is customizable. The skincare routine. That's why you want to consult, because she can get everything that works for your skin and what your results you want. And so is your experience with her. Do you want a solo queen pampering session? Do you want to share with your girlfriends or neighbors or family members? Virtually, because like we are different areas, and here we are gathered on the screen, or you can have it in the comfort of your own home. So this is just a fun way to try more products, some that we shared on the screen and all the others that we have in our catalog. So if you're thinking, I'd love to experience more of this, then booking a beauty experience is your next step. And all you have to do to let your consultant know is type girlfriends in the chat. And we're going to pass it to Julie to wrap us up with a bow.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ladies. I'm telling you, I just absolutely loved all of the descriptions of all the products that you showed. So thank you. Okay, ladies, it's December. It's Christmas. It's almost here. Have you finished your shopping? Well, hey, Mary Kay is a great gift for everyone on your list. But I'm going to wrap up with something very special. So I started my Mary Kay journey 23 years ago, and each of us have our own story. But I think that the best gift you could give yourself for Christmas is a Mary Kay business. And I want to share a couple of things that came out of my starter kit. And then I want each lady to say briefly something that came out of their starter kit. Okay. So 23 years ago when I started, I was a nursing mother of 9-month-old twin baby girls who I was feeding simultaneously every 3 hours. I was a very busy mama, but I started my Mary Kay business at that same time because it was so flexible. The freedom and flexibility that I found in my starter kit, it's unparalleled. And that's why I've stuck with it all these years. So I did not know at the time, ladies, but I pulled out 6 career cars from my starter kit. I pulled out friendships with these ladies and others who are lifelong friends of mine now. I pulled out just the opportunity to achieve and so much recognition and celebration and girlfriend time. Natasha, what did you pull out of your starter kit?
out of my starter kit, I actually like the flexibility too, but I didn't realize I was going to get so much personal growth. So they say a year in Mary Kay is equivalent to a 4-year degree. So if you're in need of a personal growth plan, Mary Kay is the place.
Awesome. Denise, what about you? What's something you pulled out of your starter kit?
Oh, Julie, all those things that you talked about all came out of my starter kit too. But I gotta say, how about extra cash, right? You know, I mean, who could use some extra cash? Is there anybody that can't use some extra cash? Gives you some freedom, gives you some flexibility.
Love it.
Gives you the ability to treat your family or treat yourself. I love that I've always got a bag of cash in my office. And if I run out the door to go get a pedicure and I need a cash tip, oh, hit my bag of cash, I got it. So I love cash.
Awesome. Okay, Lisa, what's something that came out of your starter kit?
Well, I thought I was just getting money out of my starter kit and, of course, a discount on my products because I had already used the products. But I think the thing I'm most grateful for probably is the friendships and just the women who are big thinkers. Like, I think those are my two most treasured things that came out of my starter kit.
Wow. Just listening to you all, I get so excited all over again. Well, ladies, if you would like to give yourself a very unique Christmas gift, then we would absolutely love to lock arms with you and have you on our team. And here's the deal. I want you to put the letter A in the chat. If you are thinking, you know what, I have nothing to lose. It's $35 for an e-start. I could use some extra friends. I could use some extra cash. I could use being my own boss. Who wants to be their own boss? That's the greatest. Then put A. That means absolutely. I am ready to get started. And hey, what do I have to lose? And that's a smart businesswoman because this is such a simple business plan. And you're in Mary Kay for yourself, but you're not in Mary Kay by yourself. Does that make sense? Okay. If you are the letter B, B as in boy. B means buy me a cup of coffee, virtually, of course, or in person. That just means you would like to know more. You're interested and you have a few questions and you want to talk to your consultant and maybe, hey, you know, let's go over my calendar and see where I can fit this in, or how do you do this? Or if you have questions about how do you meet people, you know, how do you sell? Do you have to keep inventory? All the questions. We would love to meet with you. And then C, the letter C, put C in the chat if you are a happy customer, because you know what? We need our happy customers. We wouldn't be here without you. So whether you are ready to join our team and build your own Mary Kay business, or you want to find out more information or remain a customer, we are so grateful. We just came off of Thanksgiving. And we just want to say we are so grateful for you. Thank you so much for supporting our small business. It means the world, really, to us and our families. And so with that, and all of my friends signing off, thank you for watching. And we want to say to each of you a very Merry Christmas. Have a great evening, everyone.
Thank you.